Ladies and gentlemen, this is GTFP 26, Hammer exclusive on Live MMA. It's now time for the main event of the evening. This contest will be fought for the golden ticket amateur Bantamweight title over 5 3-minute rounds in the amateur Bantamweight division. Once again, let's welcome to the blue corner. Entering the cage this evening with a record of 5-3-0. Fighting out of the Lions Gym, please welcome Garon Shemar. And his opponent this evening in the red corner. Entering the cage with a record of 4 victories and 2 defeats. Fighting out of the Hammer Gym is Joe Frodsham. Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Harvey Hara.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Our main event for the GTFP amateur bantamweight title. Joe Frodsham fighting out of the red corner. He's in the black and gold allure as he takes on Lions Gym's Garon Shemar. He's in the black with red and white. And they start aggressive, and Frodsham straight in, chasing that single leg.
Yeah, and you know that Joe Frodsham can do this all day and all night.
All night.
We saw that in his last fight against Jack Henshaw. He put on such a pace before finishing him in the 4th round. His gas tank was absolutely ridiculous, and he lives for this grind. And Garon Shemar has got to ensure that he doesn't allow Frodsham to push the pace and set his own pace. And yeah, just a really intriguing matchup for this bantamweight title.
Oh, lovely use of powers him up there.
Yeah, Shemar, he's big as well. He's big, tall, rangy for this weight class. He's got to use all of that range and size to his advantage.
Frodsham trying to get his back off, tried to dig in that underhook. But Shemar staying sticky.
Yeah, it's Garon Shemar who's happy to embrace the grind up against the fence so far.
He can chip away here. See, Frodsham thought about that inside trip, but Shemar saying no. And I'm just wondering how long before Shemar decides, I'm just going to disengage and throw some shots again.
Yeah, Frodsham landed a nice knee a moment ago in that clinch position. Despite having his back up against the fence, he generated some nice power in that knee, and another one there.
Overhook on the right-hand side. He is being pressured, though, the work by Garon Shemar. Oh, finally turns, and I mean...
The use of the head there was really important, head under the chin, and he used that to help reverse the position.
But the takedown defense of Shemar, amazing. He got ripped off the fence.
Yeah, just really good job, does Garon Shemar.
And it turns him in, turns into him, and again, now it's him pressuring Frodsham up against the cage.
Right in front of that hammer corner there is Joe Frodsham. You can hear them barking out their instructions. Such an enthusiastic team. I love that hammer team there.
Sean Martin, Connor Hignan, and all. There's
fantastic.
I mean, what a tough round to score.
Oh, almost impossible to score. It's pretty much an even round.
Well, we've got judges not afraid to score fights a draw. So.
Well, yeah, we saw that in our last fight.
29-29.
Don't see many split draws these days.
No,
but
you don't.
Yeah, it's not beyond the realms of possibility, and that was probably as close a round to score as you could possibly get.
That's as close to 3 minutes as you could hope to see.
Yeah.
So, short of them sitting down together in the center of the cage, having a cup of tea until the end of the round.
Shout out James Dixon in the Garon Shemar corner, Lions Gym.
Yeah,
coach just recently made his bare knuckle debut, a golden ticket veteran as well.
Absolutely, but of
Tough
course,
as old boots.
there with, you know, UK MMA pioneer Andre Winner.
As well, yeah. What a team.
Yeah. Out to the center of the cage walks Joe Frodsham. I'm ready to go, he says.
Yeah, I love the way that Joe Frodsham seems to walk around. He's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder all the time, and I just like the fact that he's always, he means business all the time, and you can just tell by his face, oh, nice overhand right lance.
And he uses that to level change and follow it in.
Great job from Shemar in defending the takedown once again. Really good work. And beautiful.
I'm just going to rip you down because I want to. And now it's about keeping him there.
Yeah.
Sorry, jumps onto the back.
And Shemar is really, really tricky customer on the ground. He gets back to his feet quickly.
Well.
And Frodsham will have his work cut out if he wants to keep this fight on the ground, but he's doing a good job so far.
Working to threaten. He's trying to chip it away, softening him up. Smart has to move. He can't keep that.
Yeah, Frodsham just backpacking so far on Shemar. I think eventually he'll probably have to.
He'll have to let go there. It's going to pop off the side. Yep.
Shemar doing a good job of getting back to his feet.
Is he going to be able to? Is he going to be able to stand up, or is he going to get dragged right back down by Frodsham, though?
Yeah, once again, just Frodsham driving that chin underneath, that head underneath the chin of Garon Shemar. Makes it so difficult to get out of this position. It's almost like it acts as a third hand just pressing under your chin.
And then he throws that sharp knee up to the midsection as well.
Yeah, then Shemar just reverses the position. We've seen a lot of this actually tonight. A lot of grueling action up against the fence.
Absolutely.
These young amateurs embracing the grind of mixed martial arts.
Yeah, they don't know enough to get tired yet.
Well, funny enough you say that. I was speaking to the Hammer team earlier on, and they were saying that they don't even time the rounds there. They said Joe Frodsham just goes until
they tell him to stop.
Yeah, they said if they could leave the lights on overnight and come back the next day, it'd still be there doing rounds.
Heavy low kick. Got to watch the up kicks.
Yeah, long legs of Shemar. Very useful in these positions, especially throwing up submissions off your back.
Yeah, chasing. Spins out of it. 37 seconds to go in what has been an incredibly grappling heavy contest at the moment.
Yeah, Frodsham's imposed his wrestling a little bit more in this second
big
round.
Body shots there.
Yeah, they add up as well when you start chipping away at the gas tank.
And look at that. I mean, just nasty, driving his forehead in, staying heavy. And then a couple of big shots. Oh, and a big shot to the body. I love the fact that he doesn't just headhunt.
No, he doesn't discriminate against body parts, does he?
And then a knee to the body makes me very happy to end the round.
Stands over
and
the
now
top
I'm going to
him.
watch you get up.
I love it. I love the intensity between these two.
Not sure if the corner's happy with that, though.
Yeah, just want him to
you fight.
Focus on. But look at the intensity he has in his eyes when he's even just looking at his coaches and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe Frodsham is he's fired up.
You want your fighter with that intensity, but you don't want him doing anything stupid at the end of the round, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want to
keep
get
your intensity,
or anything like that.
Nothing else.
Round two, I think safe to say, is Joe Frodsham's.
Oh, yeah.
And we started to see a little bit in that round of what we saw in the Jack Henshaw fight, where he was imposing his.
He puts himself through the gears.
He does, yeah.
Right now, I think he's like in 1.5. And this cage couldn't be big enough for him not to be in the center of it when the round starts.
Shemar's job here. Be interested to see if he tries to keep this standing a little bit more and work his lateral movement to keep off the fence.
He's got a bit of range. Again, if he wanted to work behind long, straight front kicks, teeps.
Yeah, nice. Right hand over the top of the jab from Frodsham. And any chance he gets to close the distance, he does. He uses those overhands and looking for that high single.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where it is. As long as I'm close to you, I'm happy. But good work from Shemar there, Garon Shemar.
Oh, Shemar's looking slick now with his striking as well. This is Garon Shemar's bread and butter, this slick.
I love he did slip that and then landed a shot to the body, but you got to put up with the bulldozer coming at you that's Joe Frodsham.
Yeah, you've got to have one hell of a gas tank when you go up against the hammer man, and so far Garon Shemar is looking like he's equal to it. But single leg, beautiful work, just kept turning the corner there, did Frodsham, and eventually got his man down. And again, look for him to posture up in a minute and start landing. He doesn't pitter-patter in the ground and pound
no,
either. He hammers you.
Got to throw those legs to the side, you'd think. Not happy just to throw those shots in and collapse right into the guard again, though.
Yeah, got to watch out for those long legs coming up. Shemar throwing up the armbar, the triangle. He's dangerous everywhere. He's the Lions gym man.
Yeah, using those long limbs to try to maintain a bit of distance, but he just collapses it again. And yeah, we're not pitter-pattering, are we? I'm gonna dig everything in.
Clobbering ground and pound from Joe Frodsham.
Oh, no. Tries to isolate that arm for a moment. And this round, again, as you pointed out, he rises through it. Still not sure he's out of second. Not even thinking about touching the clutch.
He's not breathing heavy. He's not looking like he just kind of, like as you said it. Whereas so many fighters you see start fast and slow down, he's almost the opposite.
Yeah, he starts fast and gets
faster.
I mean, I love everything he does is to leave an impression.
Yeah, he's got bad intentions with everything he throws. He doesn't. Yeah, nothing's just a wasted shot. It's all intention, bad intentions.
Yeah, oh, nice knee to the body. That's what we like to see here.
Oh,
and now I decided I wanted to mount you.
Yeah, and he'll hammer away to see out the end of the third round as well.
Does. If he had 10 or 15 more seconds, but Garon Shemar looking tired, but not out of it. Do you know what I mean? Not
a little bit slower getting back to his feet then, but I mean, he's been in there with some real tough guys as Garon Shemar.
Yeah.
He won his last fight in the fourth round TKO, so he's used to going into the murky waters of the later rounds, championship rounds, and yeah, he's been to decision many times as well in his amateur career so far, but it's just whether he's gone up against opponents that have got the gas tank that Joe Frodsham has. And also, I don't want to sound like I'm kind of beating the same drum about the gas tank. He's certainly, that's not his only tool as well. He's very skilled all around, but that's just one of the things that stands out for the hammer man. But Shemar had his moments in the stand-up exchanges in those
to start the round.
to start the round. He looked really slick striking. It's just when the fight gets taken to the mat that it's so difficult to contend with what Frodsham throws at you.
Yeah, it's really difficult to stop Frodsham's forward momentum, isn't it? Like, everything this kid wants to do involves going forward.
Yeah, nice work though from Garon Shemar
sprawl
to sprawl. Yeah, and I wondered if he was going to look for the choke there, but just used it to bulldoze Frodsham back against his Lions gym corner now.
Yeah, if you're in that corner, are you asking him to disengage, or do you want to play this game?
To be honest, I want him to disengage because that's exactly what happens when you don't disengage. Joe Frodsham's so good in the clinch, and his whole game and his bread and butter is getting you into these horrible positions, clinches, wrestling, and getting you to the mat and landing that ground and pound. I mean, it's not his only, as I say, it's not his only weapons, but he loves doing that so much. He embraces that grind, and for me,
lovely knee up the middle.
Shemar's best strength is his striking. So if he can disengage and start throwing those ones and twos down the middle again, like he was doing,
lovely hip throw,
almost into that full mount, just that three-quarter mount, but then peppers away again
and
with ground and pound.
This is what you've got to love about Joe Frodsham is it is just always action. I'm looking to damage, I'm looking to control, I'm looking to throw. I am not looking to lay and pray.
I don't think he understands what lay and pray, what it is and what it means.
No, I think he'd be. I think if you ever accused him of that, you'd get the dirtiest look ever. But he gets, the moment he gets any posture at all, it's not about pitter patter and looking for. It's about smash.
Yeah, you see fighters like that. I mean, look, there you go, under the chin.
Oh, it's so tight.
He's getting the hooks in. This has got to be it, surely.
Changes the grip. Can't do it. That's it.
Shemar taps. Joe Frodsham, double champ.
Double champ.
Fourth round again.
Good Lord, Joe Frodsham. Welcome. It's not even welcome to Golden Ticket. You've been here and done it before.
Yeah,
what a performance.
Welcome to Bantamweight Gold now. Flyweight, Bantamweight. I'm more and more impressed every time I see this young man fight.
Oh my goodness.
And he's barely breathing heavily.
So, are you going to stay at Bantamweight or are you going to play between the two? Is he going to stay Bantam or float between? Whether it's flyweight, whether it's bantamweight, and I'm going to suspect, because of this young man's enviable age, it's not out of the realm of possibility that we might end up as a featherweight.
Yes. Triple champ.
But oh my goodness, against a game and dangerous opponent, and he, unbelievable. Joe Frodsham does what Joe Frodsham does. He just improves the pace in between the rounds, keeps adding more and more pressure, and so far, very few people have been able to hang with it.
Absolutely, did exactly the same thing you did in the last fight against Jack Henshaw. Fourth round finish, kept turning it up. I'm going to go speak to him.
You go get an interview.
Golden Ticket belt will be presented by DK Sports Massage. Let's have a huge round of applause for our main event fighters. Come on. This contest comes to a close 2 minutes into round number 4. Let's hear it for your winner by rear naked choke submission and new Golden Ticket Bantamweight champion, Joe Frodsham. And your brilliant runner-up, Garon Shemar.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by your winner and now double champ, Joe Frodsham. Got the 2 belts wrapped around you, the flyweight title, the bantamweight title. Fantastic performance. Just tell us how you're feeling, Joe.
On top of the world, I trained my ass off for this camp. I was 2 years deep in an apprenticeship. I fucked all that shit off. I've been in the gym 3 times a day with Connor, hard kid, running every day. No one was taking this from me. Respect to Shemar, but no one's on my level.
Now, you won the flyweight title in the 4th round. You won the bantamweight title in the 4th round. You just keep going through the gears as the fight goes on. Where other fighters are getting tired, you're just going up a level, going up a level. There's just no stopping you, is there?
Can I say I got that dog in me?
Now, of course, with that finish as well, you've thrown your name in the hat for the performance of the night bonus, £1,000. Just tell us what that'll do for you as well.
I need that grand. As I said, I've just cut my job off, so I need some funds.
And final question from me. What's your plan going forward? Because obviously the double champ now, the flyweight and bantamweight champion. Are you going to float between the two, defend the both, or are you going to stay at bantamweight? What's the plan moving forward?
I want my spot on Team England and I want to go to the IMAFs in November. I deserve that spot and I want it. I want to represent my country and I think I deserve it. So if it's granted, I'll take it with both hands.
I agree. Team England, give him the call. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it one more time for your double champ, Joe Frodsham.